Once upon a time, in the vibrant village of Olua, there lived a remarkable young woman named Ngozi. Ngozi was known far wide for her kindness and unwavering support to her friends, Akin and Chiamaka. The three of them shared a bond stronger than the roots of the ancient baobab tree. One sunny day, in the village of Olua, Akin faced a daunting challenge. His family's farm had been struck by a swarm of locusts, threatening to devour the entire harvest. Distraught and helpless, Akin turned to Ngozi, who without hesitation gathered the village youth to help fend off the locust invasion. With Ngozi's leadership, they devised a plan using traditional methods passed down through generations and successfully protected the precious crops. Chiamaka, on the other hand, dreamt of becoming a skilled weaver, but her family lacked the resources to purchase the necessary materials. Recognizing her friend's passion, Ngozi tirelessly visited neighboring villages, bartering goods and sharing stories to collect the needed materials for Chiamaka's loom. Through her resourcefulness and determination, Ngozi secured everything Chiamaka needed to bring her artistic dreams to life. When sickness befell Akin's household, Ngozi was a constant presence, tirelessly preparing herbal remedies and comforting the family with soothing words. She even rallied the village to contribute food and support, ensuring that Akin's family did not face challenges alone. As the village prepared for its annual dance festival, Ngozi noticed Chiamaka's reluctance to participate due to her self-consciousness about her dancing skills. Determined to uplift her friend's spirit, Ngozi spent countless hours coaching Chiamaka, teaching her the traditional dance steps and instilling confidence in her abilities. When the festivals arrived, Chiamaka danced with grace and pride, testament to Ngozi's patient guidance. In the time of scarcity, Ngozi discovered Akin's hidden talent for fishing. Despite his initial hesitation, she encouraged him to hone his skill, providing him with tools and knowledge necessary. Soon, Akin transformed into the village's most adept fisherman, securing a steady source of food for his community. When Chiamaka faced ridicule from her unconventional ideas, Ngozi stood by her, defending her friend's creativity and advocating for the acceptance of new perspectives within the village. Through Ngozi's unwavering support, the village gradually embraced Chiamaka's innovative thinking. One day in the village, there came a very fierce storm that threatened to destroy Akin's humble home. Ngozi mobilized the entire village to repair the damages caused. With communal effort, they rebuilt Akin's house, showcasing the strength and unity in the face of adversity. All of this happened for the respect people had for Ngozi, so anytime she could call them, they were readily available to help out anyone she could ask help for. Ngozi was always a loyal friend to Chiamaka and Akin. She helped them in every situation they found themselves in, but since she had not found herself in any situation where she needed help, she still thought that Akin and Chiamaka were her loyal friends, and she believed in them that if anything could come up, they would help her because of what she had done for them. When Chiamaka and Akin faced personal crises, Ngozi offered a listening ear and wise counsel, guiding them through these struggles with empathy and understanding. Through her emotional support, They emerged stronger, proving the strength of their enduring friendship. On one fateful day, Ngozi, the pillar of strength for Akin and Chiamaka, found herself engulfed in the shadows of illness. A mysterious ailment struck her, draining the vibrance that once defined her presence in Olua. As the whispers of her illness spread through the village, an unsettling distance grew between Ngozi and her two dear friends. Akin and Chiamaka, once beneficiaries of her unwavering support, now hesitated to approach her, fear and uncertainty casting down a dark cloud over their friendship. In the throes of her sickness, Ngozi yearned for the companionship that had sustained her through countless trials. Yet Akin and Chiamaka, influenced by misguided rumors and superstitions from the villagers, chose to withdraw, abandoning the friend who had been their steadfast ally. The village, once united by Ngozi's benevolence, now witnessed the erosion of solidarity as the ailing woman faced isolation. Days turned into weeks, and Ngozi battled her illness alone. Akin and Chiamaka, once inseparable from her side, now immersed themselves in their own concerns, neglecting the woman who had been their cornerstone for their success. The village, sensing the fracture in their bond, felt an absence, a void left by the absence of Ngozi's warmth and wisdom. Despite the weakened state, Ngozi's resilience prevailed. Slowly, she began to mend her spirit, mirroring the strength of the baobab tree that weathered storms. As she emerged from the shadows of sicknesses, she discovered a startling truth. Her two friends, once so reliant on her support, had squandered their fortunes. Akin's bountiful fish harvest dwindled, and Chiamaka's weaving business fluttered, leaving them teetering on the brink of financial ruin. Word of Ngozi's recovery spread like wildfire through the village, reaching the ears of Akin and Chiamaka. Realizing the depth of their misjudgment and the extent of their own misfortune, they swallowed their pride and approached Ngozi's humble abode. With contrite hearts and desperate faces, they pleaded for her help, hoping she would once again rescue them from the consequences of their own neglect. Ngozi, now adorned in the robes of regained health, gazed upon her former friends with a mixture of pity and disappointment. The same hands that had extended countless acts of kindness were now forced to draw a line. She saw through a facade of their sudden concern, recognizing the opportunistic desperation that fueled their remorse. With a firm voice and unwavering resolve, she dismissed them, refusing to be the crutch upon which their responsibility could lean. As Akin and Chiamaka left her doorstep, the echoes of their pleas lingered in the air, a bitter reminder of how quickly loyalty had shifted to neglect. Ngozi, once the beacon of support, stood resolute, choosing to preserve her dignity and her hard-earned recovery rather than succumbing to the weight of ungrateful companions. In that moment, she became a symbol not only of the strength but of discernment that arises when true friends reveal their colors in the face of adversity. This story teaches us that friends are to support each other, and if your friends do not support you, you better take up your dignity and move forward, looking for other people who would be able to help you and support you when you are in need. I must say thank you so much for listening to this story. Please consider subscribing, like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and help me grow. Thank you. Let us meet in my next story.